Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Here we are together, together, together. Here we are together, together today. From Massachusetts and Puerto Playa and California and Virginia and Vermont and New Hampshire and New York and Maine and North Carolina. Oh, here we are together, together today. Good morning, friends. Today is Monday, May 11th. Let's count to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So an 11 is a 6 and a 5, or a 7 and a 4, or a 10 and a 1. 10 and 1. 11 comes right after 10 if you're counting. So the weather in Somerville is a little bit cloudy and a little bit sunny today. And I know it was even raining earlier when I went to get the mail. The temperature is 55 degrees right now, which might be sweatshirt weather. Seems like sweatshirt weather to me, and maybe rain boots. Maybe rain boots if it's still raining. So on the weekend, did you see the snow? It is a little bit late in the year for snow, so it was a surprise. I know it didn't stick to the ground here in Somerville, but in some places like New York, where Miss Ritchie is from, they had a few inches and it stuck to the ground and people had to shovel. People had to shovel on May 9th. It's wild. It's a big surprise. So if I go outside today, what will I wear on my face in Somerville? I will wear a mask. I will wear a mask on Monday, May 11th. So I don't have another one here. I need to wash all of my masks or make a new one. And so I'm not going to put it on. But remember, we wear masks to keep from spreading germs and to keep germs from coming to us too. And so we just want to stay safe and healthy. So it's important to wear a mask when we go outside in Somerville. So what's the first thing I'm going to do? So if I go outside, what's the first thing I'm going to do when I come back in? I will wash my hands. I will wash the fronts. I will wash the backs. I will wash between the fingers. I will wash the nails. I will make sure my thumbs are nice and clean. And I will wash down to my wrists. Okay? Let's practice. Let's get 2 pumps of soap. 1, 2. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, friends, what do we say to those germs? Goodbye, germs. See you never. There they go, down the drain. Much better, nice and clean. So my glitter today is kind of high. I have a lot of mixed up feelings today. I was very happy to see everybody this morning, and then confused about some work I need to do, and then I forgot something I was supposed to do, and I felt bad about letting a friend down. And so I was able to take a deep breath, though, and say, I'm very sorry that I did not do what I said I would, because I really felt sorry. I felt a little bit sad and a little bit embarrassed, and I felt really bad that I had told my friend I was going to do something and then I didn't do it. I felt really bad about that. But that means that I felt sorry. And so I was able to say, I'm sorry that I made her feel bad. And so I was able to take a deep breath and focus and think about how my friend felt when I let her down. She felt pretty bad, and so I felt pretty bad. I felt bad because she felt bad. I know how I feel when people let me down, and I feel bad. And so I thought about that, and I was able to say, I'm sorry. So I understood how bad she felt. So I'm going to take my 5 deep breaths today to see if I can maybe think about some of these mixed up feelings, maybe clear some up. Oh, there are all those hearts. There are all those shiny hearts. Here we go. In through our nose and out through our mouth. Here we go. I feel a lot calmer now. There's still some glitter floating. You can see it. But a lot of it has gone down to the bottom. It has settled. It has settled down. My feelings have settled down a little bit. And sometimes just getting enough oxygen in your head. And remember, oxygen helps our brains and our bodies work. And having enough oxygen makes it easier to stop and think and focus. So I would like to talk about something we have not talked about in quite a while. I would like to talk about the size of the problem. So we talked at school a lot about the different sizes of problem. So some problems are small, problems that we can solve ourselves. Some problems you might need an adult to help you with, but you might be able to solve it yourself. Sometimes you might need to ask for help, and sometimes you can take care of the problem. And then there are very big problems where you have to tell an adult, and it's about safety. It's about if you've hurt your body or if someone is sick. So at school, we used to talk about 3 different sizes of problem. We'd talk about mouse problems, little teeny problems. That's a little mouse. And mouse problems are problems that you can solve yourself. So if your blocks fall over, you can put them back. You can always fix them and say, oh, whoops, and you can fix them. Or if you spilled some juice, you can get a paper towel and clean it up. You say, whoops, I need to get a paper towel. Or if you can't find your other shoe, you can take a deep breath and say, where did I have my shoes? And you can stop and think about where the last place was you found a shoe. Sometimes it's not your turn to make a choice or use a toy. And that's frustrating. That's frustrating. You might need a reminder for that. But in that case, you can say, oh, well, maybe in a few minutes it will be my turn. These are problems that you can solve yourself. Those are mouse problems. Mousy, squeak, squeak. Then there are dog problems. Roof, roof. These are problems that you might need a grown-up to help you with. So if you have, at home, if you have an argument with your siblings, your brothers or your sisters, you might be able to solve that yourself, but you might need a grown-up to help you. So mom or dad or nanny or someone who's there at home with you might be able to help you solve that problem. There might be a broken toy that you might not be able to fix by yourself. You might need to ask an adult to help you with that. Tying your shoes, or maybe fixing something to eat. You might need to ask an adult for help. But you can still stay calm and use your words and say, oh, I need help. Say, excuse me, I need help. I need to tie my shoe. I need a snack. I would like help. This toy is broken. Can you fix it? Help me fix it. You can always say, I need help, and then explain what the problem is, and adults will help you. Elephant problems, as big as Miss Ritchie's face. Elephant problems are an emergency. COVID-19 is an elephant problem. That is an elephant. It's almost a Godzilla problem. COVID-19 is an elephant problem. When your body is hurt or you are sick, that is an elephant problem. And you need to tell an adult right away, because sometimes adults are the only people that can help you with that, an elephant problem. So you need to tell an adult immediately if someone is hurt or sick. Those are elephant problems. COVID-19 is an elephant problem. So these are things that we talked about in school a lot. And I just want to keep them in your mind. I want to keep you thinking about them. So our mouse problems, mouse is upside down. We have mouse problems. We have dog problems. And we have elephant problems. Elephant, dog, and mouse. Mouse problems you can solve yourself. Sometimes you have to say, whoops, or oh well. Dog problems, you might need a grown-up to help you. Sometimes you can say, I need help. I need some help. Or, oh well, maybe next time. But sometimes you can use your words and solve the problem yourself sometimes. An elephant problem is something you have to tell a grown-up immediately. As I say, if your body is hurt or someone else is hurt, or if you are sick, those are elephant problems. All right. We're going to keep going back to that. I know I haven't been back to that in a while, but since we've left school, but I think they're very important things to think about and keep thinking about while we're home. So today, I know you really missed the water cycle video, and I tried to show it in group time this morning, but the sound was very bad. So I put the water cycle, a link to the water cycle video in the description box under this video, and you can show your families how to do that cool dance with the silly cat. Okay? All right, friends. See you tomorrow.